Good, you're here. We have much to discuss. After his visit to Dantooine, I know we're all uneasy about what Darth Malgus is planning.
Master Nosteral and the others in Task Force Nova are doing all they can to dig up leads on what Malgus is after, but sad to say, it's slow going.
Not the update I was hoping for, but not surprising. What else do we have?
I think this is something you'll find intriguing.
Okay, recording started. Date stamped. Encryption is working. This is Shay Visla. I've got an update on my pursuit of Field Marshal Heta Cole, responsible for attacking the Spirit of Vengeance too. I want to be clear. My only goal is finding this traitor, and I need the Alliance's help following up. I'm sure Heta's group, the Hidden Chain, has established a permanent base. Location unknown. I need to know who is supplying her and how. I've included my findings in this transmission. Do this, and I owe you. At my end, I'm running down a slippery recruiter with links to Heta. I have the local Darmanda and Meksha to thank for the lead. Tell the commander that Indigo is still a grubby Minoc. Alright, I'm landing in a few minutes and need to go dark. This recruiter has led me on a real chase, and I won't let him escape again. Shay out.
We've done some preliminary work with Shay's intel, but we need an asset on the ground. The closed nature of the Mandalorians makes gathering information challenging.
Have we got someone in mind?
Akavi Spar, Mandalorian bounty hunter. No affiliation with other clans, in fact, no strong ties to any major faction, but a reputation for getting results. Thoughts?
Sounds like she can do the job.
Glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements.
Keep me updated. What else is on the agenda?
That's all for now, Commander. I'll notify you if anything changes.
Commander, the results of the Balmoran weapons shipment have come in.
The turbo lasers, for the Republic base on Corellia.
Affirmative. We made contact with the ex-resistance fighter Zenith. He's been in hiding since the Star Fortress over Balmora was destroyed. It didn't take much to convince him to help.
Did the shipment make it?
I'll let him explain the operation himself. Allow me to introduce Zenith. He's seen more action than most soldiers under my command.
The Admiral mentioned you were in hiding. Sounds like you've had your share of trouble.
Yes, ma'am. Years of fighting the Empire's occupation of Balmora got me on a few no-fly lists. After getting into legitimate politics, I found there's less blaster fire, but no less intrigue.
Why don't you give the commander a rundown on the weapons shipment?
Of course, Admiral. I can confirm the turbo lasers have been delivered. We intercepted an Imperial ship before it came within blaster range. A second team disabled another before it left the dock.
I call that good news.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say we could use people like you on our side.
I respect what you do, Admiral. You fight the right kind of battles. You faced down the Eternal Empire and didn't blink. We won't forget that. But you have Imperials in your ranks.
Former Imperials.
So I've heard. All the same, my team doesn't work with Imperials. Of any kind.
Everyone here works toward a common goal. You've just proven you can do the same.
On my terms. I work for the future of Balmora and its people. You have an objective that matches up with that, we'll talk. Until then, you have my thanks for the help.
If you change your mind, we're here.
Copy that, Commander.
Now that all the important people are here, let's get down to business. Akavi, what have you got?
Based on intelligence provided by Mandalore, I was able to narrow my search and scout potential suppliers to Heta Cole and her group, the Hidden Chain. Heta's targets, Outer Rim colonies and transports on the Rim of Trade route, point to powerful trade houses shutting down their competition with her guns. Those will likely be our suppliers. I have advised Jakaya Ordo, and he is marshalling Mandalore's fleet as a precaution. You'll find everything I uncovered in my report.
Okay, we'll get our analysts on that. Good work.
Is there anything else?
We've got a message from Master Nosteral. Looks like he might have found something on whatever it was Malgus took from Dantooine.
It's taken some time, but Arn, Master Vignor, and I have made a breakthrough. We almost missed it, but a fresh look from Arn confirmed what we'd found. The containment system you found in the Dantooine ruins. It appeared in a list of antiquities taken to the Dantooine Enclave for protection centuries ago. We consulted some older records from Osis, and while we still don't know exactly what Malgus stole, we learned that the relic belonged to a Sith known only as Darth Null. Unfortunately, there wasn't much else to learn about the mysterious Sith, but we're passing along all that we found. I'm afraid we've only created a new puzzle to solve, my friend.
I went ahead and took a peek at the data Nosteral sent. Sounds like Task Force Nova thinks this Darth Null lead could be promising. They located an old Sith fortress that might have belonged to Darth Null. Nosteral and Master Saldarin have already sent a team to check it out.
I don't like how many decisions are being made without consulting us.
Well, let them know how you feel, but I don't think Nosteral meant any harm. He trusts our judgment. We should trust his, too.
In the meantime, there is something we can investigate ourselves.
What am I seeing?
This is where Darth Null's relic was first discovered.
There are not many who know this planet. It is in a dark region of wild space, a dangerous, untamed world. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkin.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkin running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
Zana Ray is right. Arkin is the best choice for this mission. We'll deal with any consequences later.
Arkin should be adequately prepared. I will speak with him and share everything I know about his destination.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
That's correct. I understand you recommended me for this mission. I appreciate the chance to help with Mandalor's hunt.
We needed someone on the ground familiar with Mandalorian ways.
You were right to send me. Those who supply Heta coal are paranoid and prone to disappear. It is only because I am Mandalorian that I got as close as I did. The suppliers are very much afraid of Heta's wrath should they disappoint her, or worse, reveal any of her secrets. She's being very careful. Her ruthless reputation and a seemingly endless supply of credits from her raids means she can keep her secrets. Her suspected suppliers in my report are scattered across the galaxy. We find them, we hurt her.
You did well. This puts us in a much better position.
Praise isn't necessary. It was my duty. Until Mandalore herself calls on me to strike her enemies down, I will continue this work. But I should get back to helping your analysts go through my report.
I'm sure they're anxious to go through the details with you. Keep me informed.